So, hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 8 till the 14th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. Will find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Master Class 2, links are given below. So let's start, Cappies. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody who feels like there is a sense of detachment, aloofness, cold and off, a little bit pissed off kind of energy. Somebody's pissed off here, somebody's angry, and they're like, I don't care about anybody's existence on this planet Earth or beyond that. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords as their feelings for you. So I have Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay, this is someone who feels like this collaboration, this partnership between you and them is giving them a lot of headache. They are always stressed out. There is always some kind of chatter going on in their mind, and things are always up in the air. And that is why they are feeling like it's better for them to just cut the situation of their life and just stay okay, stay happy. This situation is making somebody feel mentally very stressed out, and they feel like, okay, the time has come for them to disconnect. For the time being, they feel like disconnecting from the situation because it's too much to manage or handle, and they're not able to take it positively anymore. Okay, things are always up in the air, things are not matching up, you guys are never on the same page, and it's stressing the hell out of them. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Six of Cups. From your side, you feel like this situation carries a really beautiful place in your heart and soul. This connection, this bond means a lot to you. This is somebody who is like family to you. Maybe you guys are married to each other. Maybe right now there's some kind of disagreement going on and this person is pissed off. Maybe they're pregnant. There are very high chances of that also. Check out for that too. Okay, so there is this energy of you still loving this person, you still caring for this person because this person, this situation means a lot to you. Okay, this is a soulmate connection. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Cups as as your feelings for them. Roles can be reversed also, please keep that in mind. Take whatever resonates and leave the other portion. Even if the other person is also Capricorn, the same reading is applicable. You just have to use your common sense, which side is yours and which is theirs. Okay, my love, let's see. I have the Three of Wands and the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, you guys are just trying to keep yourself calm and just trying to be patient with the whole situation. You are looking forward to have this energy of coming together, coming back together in a beautiful and positive way. You guys are feeling like right now you should give yourself the time and space to heal yourself individually, and you should give your person also the time and space so that they are going to be less pissed off and both of you will be able to reconcile in a beautiful and positive way. So you're looking forward to have this coming together, coming back together with this person, and you're trying your best to be as patient, as calm in the situation as you can. You are trying to provide the necessary space and time to yourself also, to this person also, and to the whole situation also. That is really a very cool and very mature energy. You still care for them, you still love them a lot. This person means a lot to you. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cappies? Five of Cups. They want to get out of this disappointment. Somebody's crying over spilled milk. They're not able to think positive about the situation at all. They might be having certain kind of regret and or guilt and or definitely a lot of disappointment, and they're not able to see anything positive in the situation right now. So they want to get out of this disappointment and be happy again. Let's clarify the Five of Cups as their intentions. तुम्हें किया था नहीं, सपनों से जाता नहीं. We have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. This person also wants to come forward towards you and start opening up their heart again. They're manifesting a beautiful commitment, beautiful marriage, beautiful relationship between you and them. If you guys are already married or committed, they also want to start from the start and have a beautiful relationship between you and them. But right now they are disappointed, so they want to come out of this disappointment and manifest a really good connection or bond between you and them, a marriage or commitment kind of energy between you and them. And if you guys are already married or committed, they want to heal the situation between you and them really beautifully. So right now they're angry, but they still love you. They still have a lot of love for you, lot of care for you. They still want this connection, but they're pissed off and sad regarding something that's not working out in the situation. So they're not able to focus on the positives. They're super focused on the negatives, and that's humanly. And they definitely want to come out of this phase of focusing on the negatives all the time and disappointing themselves. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? We have the Knight of Cups. You want a resolution here. You want a solution. You want a resolution. You want something, some kind of heart to heart communication, heart to heart genuine energies exchange between you guys so that you guys are going to be at peace. So you have this energy of let's make love, not war. They have this energy of I also want love, but not right now. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups as your intentions here. You are really in love with this person. You're trying to handle their tantrums, their mood swings, their not so good energies, and you're still carrying this white flag in your hand, like, yep, let's make peace, let's make love. Let's see. We have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you just don't want to walk away in silence, or you just don't want this person to keep on walking away from the situation in silence. You definitely want to have communication. You definitely want to have this heart to heart communication with each other. You want to clear the air with them. Maybe you want to, you want to give them a reassurance that you are here with them. You are going to be there for them. You love them and you want to be with them. So maybe you just want to assure them, or you want to make peace, make like clear the air with them in some way. Okay, so you want to offer them the energy of, okay, let's talk it out. Let me tell you my side of the story. Let me listen to your side of the story. Let me assure you that before you are going to make this decision of walking away, or creating silence and distance between us, let me talk to you openly and honestly. Okay, let me give you a reason to come back to me in a beautiful and positive way. Oh, this is such a loving energy from your side. Oh, mushy, cute. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 14th of June, Cappies. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody's waking up from their sleep. They're like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. There's a lot of activity. There's a lot of this energy of action oriented energy with impulse, with passion. Okay, let's see. It happens. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands as the potential outcome for you guys. I have the Lovers, the Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody is going to be so fascinated, so infatuated, so attracted in every possible way to go ahead and do something. And then they are going to hold back their horses and come to you like, hi, what's up? Wow. It's like, I'm dying to meet you. I'm dying to have every kind of love making with you. I can't stop thinking about you. But when the time comes that I have to see you or I have to meet you, I'm going to behave like I'm not even interested in you or your existence. Yeah? I'm going to be, hi, Capricorn, what's up? Are you okay? What the hell? can be them, it can be you, it can be actually both of you, because we have the lovers in between. I hope there's no third energy involved here and somebody is going to look for a rebound somewhere else. I just hope that that is also possible, but not for most of you, for some of you. But for most of you, the energy here is somebody dying to connect, having all kind of love and attraction and infatuation and all that shit towards you, towards the situation. And when you guys are going to be face to face, it's like, hey, hi. It's it's similar to those energies where somebody is messaging all the time and they are like, oh, let's meet, and I'm going to show you when we are going to meet how passionate I am and this and that. And then when they are meeting, they are not even able to say hi. Something similar to like that. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. I have the Fool card, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Yep. You know, when you are doing something risky or something out of just passion, out of just fun, try to make sure that the consequences or the results of that thing are something that you will be able to handle or manage. Adding a pinch of stability or maturity or groundedness is never a bad idea. Yeah, especially towards something or someone where you know that if you are going to go in a particular direction, things can go literally south, things can become worse, or things can become really difficult to manage or handle. So instead of acting out of pure passion or impulse or just for fun kind of energy, try to understand all the pros and cons and everything before you guys are going to make any kind of foolish choice or decision in a particular direction. Hmm? Again, a pinch of maturity, groundedness, and reality check is actually going to save you from some kind of disaster. Yep. Whether it's with the same person or a rebound person or just for fun kind of energy, because you might not be able to handle the consequences afterwards. It's just a warning kind of thing, right? Nobody's telling you to do or not to do something that you want to do or not want to do. Nobody, literally nobody. I'm just reading the cards here. A lot of people thinks like, okay, if I'm saying something, I'm pointing a finger on them, or I'm telling them to do something, or I'm telling them to not to do something. No, honey, I'm just reading the cards. What you are going to take out of this reading is completely your responsibility and your choice. I don't give a shit about what you are going to do after this. Why should I? I have my own life. Selfish bitch. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Cool. So yeah, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. If not, your wish. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts 1, 2, 3 now. So, the answer to your question is no need to worry. You might be worrying about something or someone too much. So often there are situations that we fret and worry about, even when they are out of our control. These situations can keep us up at night. The no need to worry card lets you know that even if things seem dark, a resolution and an easing will come. Worry will not improve anything, and dawn is just around the corner. Okay, my love. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.